Hey guys, Messy Cook here. Welcome to another recipe video. We're going to do some smoked ribs today. We're going to be using some St. Louis ribs. We're going to be coating them in our sweet and smoky pork blend and getting them on the smoker. Let's get started. So make sure you remove the membrane off the back of the ribs. Once you got that membrane off, we're going to hit it with our sweet and smoky pork blend and we're going to give it a good coating. Pat that in. Make sure it's good and stuck to the meat and flip them over. So season up the other side, get it nice. Once you get those good and covered, make sure you let them sweat in for about 10 to 15 minutes. As you can see, that's sweating in nicely. We're gonna go get these onto the smoker. Hey guys, we'll be cooking today on my Ugly Drum smoker. We're set to about 225. We're using Fogo lump charcoal as our base, and then we've got some mesquite in there for the smoke. These are going to go on meat side down, or sorry, bone side down, and we're going to let these go for about 3 hours before we wrap them. All right, guys, these have been on for about 3 hours. We're going to get them off, get them wrapped so they can tenderize and get juicy. All right, guys, we're going to get these wrapped. As you can see, I put some brown sugar down. I put a little bit more of our sweet and smoky pork rib, and then I also put a couple pads of butter down. And we are going to lay our ribs meat side down right on top of that. And we're gonna let that turn into some beautifulness on there. All right, we got both those wrapped up nice and tight in some foil with that butter, brown sugar. That's gonna cook right into that meat, make it super tender. It's also the steam inside there is gonna help moisten these up. They're back on the grill and they're gonna go for another 2 hours approximately. All right, guys, these have spent about 2 hours on here now, so we're gonna pull these off, get them out of foil so they can firm up and we get some sauce on them. All right, got them out of the foil, back on the smoker. They're gonna go for another 20-30 minutes, and then we're gonna put some sauce on them and let that tack up on the outside. All right, those have had a good 25 minutes to firm up now. We're gonna take and glaze them up with some sauce, let that tack up, and these will be ready to eat. Maple. All right, these are at the end of their cook. We're ready to pull them off right now. These look absolutely amazing. Just ready to cut these up here in just a minute and go to town. All right, guys, those have come off. They've rested a few minutes. They are ready to get sliced up and ate. Let's bust them up and see what we got. Well, these are fall apart tender for sure. Go out, get you some sweet and smoky pork blend. That pork setup on that is absolutely fantastic when you mix this up and make it. Go out, get yourself some, make a mess, make some great food. Click the link in the video to get your own. Have a great night, guys.